I'm just going to bring that cold breeze in. Thank you. That's good. That's good. Howdy, howdy. Dale the Don here from DWC with a few updates. It's actually been a fun one. Been some great reactions, some obvious predictions, and a bunch of laughs as well. I mean, we've already had NXT UK takeover Blackpool 2, which has been absolutely amazing. We've had the Royal Rumble, which was surprisingly good. And we've had our first AEW event, which is AEW Revolution, which was good. So, overall, it's been good ones. Yes, of course, we've had a few that we couldn't do due to commitments, i.e. NXT TakeOver Portland, as well as WWE Super Showdown. Oh shit! If you didn't check our AEW Revolution live stream, I debuted the DWC Heavyweight title, which is awesome. Thank you so much to Brigade Belts. Absolutely awesome, and I was the first champion, I was the inaugural champion, but unfortunately that wasn't a live stream, that was just like predictions and reactions on the DWC fan club, and that was TakeOver Portland. And then I lost it at Super Showdown because I vacated it because that event was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Doing our live predictions and reactions, we've actually been predicting the same results and such. And we've been coming out with three-way ties or a draw and such. And I found a way to combat this. The original idea was to do live streams of us playing wrestling games to determine who the real champion is. But it's just time consuming and it's a waste of money. So I got a better idea. I recently talked to Chris and Rob about this as well, and they think it's a great idea. And I decided to debut it, which is of course a DWC Money in the Bank briefcase. Yes. A disappointing case for a disappointing championship. Am I right? Yes, by the way, that's paper. So I'm going to tell you how the briefcase works. I'm going to show you the rules and how it works. Number one. The briefcase is live streams only, so no predictions on the DWC fan club and such. Rule number two, if you're with me, Dynamite and Viper in the live predictions and reactions, as a special guest, you are eligible for this as well. On the day before the stream, I'm going to be doing a Facebook Live on the DWC fan club to determine who wins the case. So whoever's name it lands on we'll decide. You win the case. Rule 3. The holder of the case can cash it in any time within the year. So standard WWE Money in the Bank rules. 4. You can cash it in on any match you want on any pay-per-view of your choice. If you are certain about, a match that you think your guy is gonna win, if you are very certain about it, just before the bell rings, you can cash it in on that match. But once again, do it before the bell rings. Once the case is cashed in, once the bell rings, that's it, there's no takebacks. It's done. Now here comes the fun part. If your pick wins and you've cashed it in, not only do you win a point, you win an extra 2 points. So that's 3 points on that one match. So that's pretty damn awesome. But, of course, there is a catch. If you cashed it in on the match that you want, on the guy that you want, and if he loses, not only do you not win any points, you actually lose 2 points. So it's like a double-edged sword, really. So my advice to you, when you get this case, use it wisely. I should let you know as well, if you are the champion, you are not eligible to be part of the Wheel Decide. So, it doesn't work that way. And I'm going to make a new rule on the belt as well. On the predictions and reactions, if it's a tie or a three-way tie or any kind of tie, the belt is vacated. That's how it works now. That is the rule. So yeah, because of the DWC Heavyweight Championship and the Money in the Bank briefcase as well, I've made 2 t-shirts. You've already seen the first one as well, which is the belt one, saying I am the champion. I haven't got one of those yet, but I will be getting one of those. And we've got the brand new one here, which is your best friend or your worst enemy. Because that's kind of what the case is. It could be your best friend, it could be your worst enemy. You could win points, you could lose points. So there you go. So that is my update basically. So we got the DWC Money in the Bank, and we will finally determine on camera who is going to walk out with this. Like I said, I was the first champion, but off camera. We're going to actually get a champion on camera. So let's hope we get a champion on camera. So we'll see you at Elimination Chamber. And let's get disappointed together. Thank you very much again. I've been David the Don. This has been DWC. Do we look disappointed yet? We will be, trust me. Thank you. I'm signing out. I gotta put these away, so see ya!